Good evening. Welcome to Soundtracks with Birdman. Tonight, War of the Worlds. We had to postpone last week to make it this week. Big Al is here, keeping the chair warm for Boomer, and we pulled up an extra chair because Boomer is back. How are you, Boomer?
Hi.
Yeah, Boomer.
Boom.
Yay.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
yeah. Get more excited, Boomer. You're back.
I'm excited to be back here on Soundtracks with Birdman, where we
We're
discuss a wonderful John Williams score tonight, right?
we're excited to have you back.
Well, thank you. It's
Big
been
Al
too
has
long.
Big Al's been a champ filling in for you.
He's been working me like a dog.
That's right.
Did he say, I'm going to use you? I'm going to run you ragged.
I don't think I think that, but
That's from Midnight Cowboy.
okay.
Remember?
I've never seen that. I gotta see
I
that.
haven't either.
Do I have
But
the
you know what?
score?
You know what Big Al did see last night for the first time ever?
What?
The Omen.
Yep. First time I ever saw it.
You never watched The Omen?
I had never watched The Omen until last night.
The scary movie, isn't it?
That was a good one. I enjoyed it. That is a creepy kid. That little smile at the end. I was like,
He smiles because he knows he got one over. He
Yeah.
was holding
And-
hands with the president of the United States.
And someone who's not me had the hots for the second nanny.
Now, I didn't say hot. I will say I did
I
not
think
find
that's
her
what you said after
as.
the show. You're like,
Whoa,
Well,
whoa!
I was
something
oddly
about
attracted.
her.
You were what?
I think "hot" is too strong a word.
You
okay.
were
was-
what to her?
I thought she was not as she wasn't
As what?
I don't know. I just found her kind of.
I like the
Something
first
about
nanny better. I
Yeah.
mean, that was Jack
well,
Palance's
yeah,
dog.
I did too.
The
but I
first
wasn't
nanny
enthralled by
she was
second
almost the
one.
actress who played Lois Lane in the original Superman. Did you know that?
Yeah,
Superman
Jack Palance's
79.
daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking about Lois Lane, I don't know if
Yeah.
you caught the Jerry Goldsmith two-parter that we did on the Batman show with Eric Woods and Ian Clark.
Oh.
But we went through all of Jerry Goldsmith's horror scores, and we got to the reincarnation of Peter Proud. No one had seen it. And Eric hadn't listened to it, Ian hadn't listened to it, and I said I've tried to listen to it a couple times. And we're like, okay, we'll pick it up on the second part. And I actually watched the film. Oh my lord!
And you have not been the same since.
I like, man, I don't recommend watching it.
What's it
It-
called?
The reincarnation of Peter Proud.
Okay.
I remember the film title I've remembered in my head. I've never seen it.
You can watch it free on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Big Al, I sent you the link for it. But the girl, Margot Kidder, she plays the character in the movie, and she's without clothes for a couple scenes. And-
What? No
Yeah.
way.
But they're not those kinds of scenes. We'll just leave it there.
Also, Boomer, I told Birdman, you guys have been talking Mephisto Waltz so much. I ended up watching that on my own one night.
Oh, how'd you like it?
I enjoyed that. That was cool. That was kind of a neat little twisty film there.
I was watching Child's Play 2 again.
That's another series I have not seen any of the
What?
films.
Wait! What? You've never seen a Child's Play movie?
Never seen a Child's
I
Play.
have
Oh.
I intend to.
I've
What?
seen
I haven't either.
parts.
I don't intend to.
You
I've
don't
seen
intend
parts of
to?
them,
Nope.
but
Okay.
I've
Do you want to
never
know
seen it.
do you want to know the premise of Child's Play?
I know what it's about. I've
It's
seen
about a serial killer that uses
Yeah.
black magic to put his soul
yeah
into
I
the
don't- I
body
don't-
of a
I don't-
My Buddy doll, like a My
I
Buddy
don't-
doll from back in the day.
I don't need to see that. So
And
I'm
then,
good.
like you don't like the idea of some guy getting a
Nope.
plastic bag
Nope.
over his face and suffocated him as the doll
Nope.
laughs maniacally behind him.
Nope.
Okay, all
Now
right.
I've really got to watch it. No, you
Uh,
know, I have you ever heard of Terrifier? The film Terrifier, and now Terrifier
No.
2.
Terrifying? No.
Those are disgusting films. I mean, you talking about a rough film.
all right, so War of the Worlds, right? Not 2005. 2005. Yes.
Okay.
War of the Worlds. Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise, more importantly, John Williams. And the score, I don't feel like it gets a whole lot of love in the John Williams community. It seems to be forgotten, and I'll share some blame in that. I haven't listened to it a whole lot, but I rediscovered it, and it needs more love and attention and affection from all of us.
What do you mean? More importantly, the director is the most important, don't you think?
We're not here to discuss the director. We're here to discuss John Williams. So,
Oh, okay.
Well, the director had to get John Williams to do the score for the film.
Anyway, let me bring up Voodoo over here. No, I'm just gonna leave it where it's at. I'm excited though.
Yeah,
are y'all ready to start this film?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let me know when you want to do the 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let me put my little ear thing in.
I got mine on the Voodoo. I have a digital copy of this movie. Own digital media because it can't get destroyed in the storm. I'm sorry. Wait, what? No. Own physical media. Own both.
Did you lose all of your movies?
No, just a few. It wasn't as bad as it could have been. Yeah.
Did you lose all of your soundtracks?
No. Well, a couple, but they were minor ones. Probably stuff you haven't heard of, like a couple anime soundtracks. But
okay.
All right, we ready?
All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Press the play button.
Okay.
Got the DreamWorks, the little kid going fishing on the moon,
sitting on the moon.
But where's the nice happy DreamWorks music, Birdman?
Doesn't seem to be here.
It's like kind of ominous. Like where's the dun 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 dun? You know, it's like it's.
Well, we were. I noticed that last night. I mean, it's not directed related to this film, but watching The Omen, the 20th Century Fox was silent.
Yeah.
It didn't have any fanfare to it. I'm like,
yeah.
What? I think
Damien sucked the fanfare out of it. He just no fanfare.
Yeah, it's like all the evil and joy.
Yeah.
And John Williams wrote 3 different openings for this film. So there are 2 other versions of this.
Is there an expanded score with all 3 openings?
Yes. The Entrada release came out in 2020. I think it was. Yeah, 2020. It's still available. It's $30 on tryrecords.com. Check it out.
Oh, look, little paramecium.
Which opening do you like the best?
I think I like one of the alternates better.
Okay.
I love that they use the narration from the 53 film.
Yeah, it's from the book.
But also having Morgan Freeman do it, please.
Yeah, we like Morgan Freeman. He's got that voice.
And it also is like a weird pseudo Shawshank reunion because Tim Robbins is in this film too.
I didn't think about that.
Boomer, you said it's one of your favorite books, right?
It might, yeah, it's definitely up there. It might be the favorite. I love the book. H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds. Yes, it's a wonderful book. It's also neat to look at as a time capsule of what life was like, I guess, in England at the time. I guess what is it, the Victorian age when this takes place, or turn of the century? Yeah, this is originally, War of the Worlds.
Yeah, they're Victorian or Edwardian. Is it Edwardian?
No, it's Victorian. It's like 1800.
1898 when it came out.
Yeah, it was interesting because you have observers when they're looking at the when they're looking at the thing in the ground, the tripod, like people are around looking at it, and they're like, you even have street vendors selling ginger ale and apples. That was mentioned in the novel. Like, it's like they're making a show of it. So
that would be a cool job.
Yeah, until I don't know.
That crane operators make really decent money.
It would definitely be a a highly desired skill because you have to be precise. Like they showed on that control he was doing, he had to be precise on that.
Whoa, he drives
Whoa.
fast. This they place in Boston.
Right now they're in Jersey.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
It ends up in Boston.
Yankees
Be a
fan.
cool be a cool place to live, looking at that bridge like that.
Have I not seen this since the theater? I don't know.
Miranda Otto. She was really pregnant.
She still looks pretty. What are you talking about?
Huh?
You think she's not pretty anymore?
No, I said she's really pregnant.
Oh, pregnant. Yes, she was really pregnant.
Yeah, they wrote that into the script.
There's Dakota Fanning.
So young.
She was in the movie Man on Fire with Denzel Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel Washington kills a bunch of bad cartel men in that in
You know,
horrible
that
ways.
movie was like a total remake. Did you know that?
I did not.
Total remake.
I don't like the new husband. I think he's a doof. What is this?
Rebuilding an engine.
I don't know. What is it? The workroom's in the kitchen? Don't drink that.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of like an overlooked or forgotten John Williams score. It's one of it's one of the very, very few where there's like really no themes in the entire movie. There's no character theme. There's no family theme.
Is there a Martian killing people theme?
I mean, kind of, but
more like ambiance than
Yeah.
it is an actual theme.
yeah,
Kind of follows the pacing and mood of the film as opposed to setting different feelings for different characters.
Is that an old school iPod?
2005 probably.
I mean, at the time, it was probably like state of the art.
Oh, that's the guy from Dragon Ball Z, the live action version.
What?
Yeah, the guy playing the son.
Oh heck, I didn't watch the live action version. Of course, to be fair, I never really watched Dragon Ball Z.
He was also he had a brief appearance in Josie and the Pussycats. Justin Chatwin.
Yes.
Dragon Ball Evolution. He was also in an episode of Doctor Who.
Hello, Johnny. How are you? He says no theme at all, just filler music that sounds like it's being played by 10 people in some small room. Ouch! Wow. It was actually a very large orchestra. They really ramped up the string section, and they did have a female and male chorus.
They're talking about a certain country, which I won't say the name on the stream. Let's see here. EMP, that means no video games.
Yeah, amongst other things.
Yeah.
I think if that happened, that would be like the last thing on my list to worry about would be video games.
Look at this. Gonna play a little bit of catch, huh?
Yeah. Like one's got the New York hat, the other's got Boston.
Of course.
The struggle continues.
And there's also like no music for like about the first 20 minutes of the movie, which is another oddity for a John Williams score.
So they keep the music to basically the invasion and the Martians. It's just normal life until then.
So would you consider this a horror movie?
Who, me?
Yeah, both of you.
Sci-fi horror.
Yeah, sci-fi horror. Yeah.
It would fit in there, I think. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not like Halloween kind of horror, but it's definitely got horror elements. You.
That's a good window.
It was.
That was a good shot, framing him in the busted out thing like that, knowing he screwed up.
So this did get 3 Academy Award nominations: Best Visual Effects, Best Sound Mixing, and Best Sound Editing. It lost all 3 of those categories. King Kong took all 3 of those.
It also got some Razzie nominations, which is very rare.
What? What did it get a Razzie for?
I don't know, but I was reading about. Let me see if I can find it.
It was number 3 in the domestic box office, behind Star Wars and Harry Potter.
Oh, that's right. This was Revenge of the Sith summer, wasn't it?
Was. John Williams had 4 scores that year: Star Wars, War of the Worlds, Munich, and Memoirs of a Geisha. He got Academy Award nominations for Memoirs of a Geisha and Munich. He lost to Brokeback Mountain.
Nominated for Golden Raspberry Award for Worst Actor, Tom Cruise.
Yikes. I watched, I remember that summer I was very excited because George Romero's Land of the Dead came to theaters.
Mm.
It was in it for like 1 week. I saw it the weekend it came out, which was a good thing because it disappeared after that. I imagine that everyone who would have, the audience for Land of the Dead probably got stolen away by this movie, probably. Cause...
Yeah, people who like the genre type will go
with the flashier movie. Yeah.
Or it would take like the super Romero fans, the zombie fans, to go to the other one.
Yeah, because I think I saw Land of the Dead first, and then I saw this because I wanted to make sure I saw Land of the Dead before it was out of theaters. And a good thing is, like I said, it came and went. He doesn't like it.
I like me some hummus.
He took his car.
Yeah, Dakota Fanning, when she was a kid like that, always had that wise beyond her years look to her.
Sure. The last thing I saw her on was The Alienist.
I saw some of that
show.
I saw some of that show. That was Kind of
It's another
slow.
one of these. It's one of these Easterns, like 1800s. Like it's always. I don't like when they do shows like that. It's like I always feel like they're poking at the 1800s more than being excited about setting a show there.
I saw her in a film with the guy who played Loki.
Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, the serpent.
I don't know.
It was on Netflix, wasn't it? Plays like a priest.
Yeah, he was a priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was Netflix though. It was on something else though, because it came out episode a week. Because I like Netflix; it drops everything at once. But I kind of enjoyed it. It was a slow series, kind of weird. Ending was a little out there, but I enjoyed it.
And you can tell none of these people live in the South. Everyone in the South is cover. This just popped up out of nowhere.
It's New Jersey.
I'd be inside.
That's where I used to live. Long time ago.
I've been to New Jersey one time. Off of Exit 5, Cherry Hill, I think. Listen to her.
Remember, lightning kills more people every year than any other weather phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, lightning is.
What do we think of the Tom Cruise character in this?
He's an ass.
Yeah. That's a nice table. You don't see tables like that anymore. That's one of the smartest things he said is, "Where's the thunder?" It's just lightning. There's no thunder with it. Yeah, clean that kitchen up. Be not a bad little kitchen.
Oh.
Don't like that linoleum though.
You don't?
It's probably came with the house.
Yeah. Well, he's got the hardwood like right there on the edge, and then he goes into that linoleum. I just don't like the pattern of it. I'm an linoleum snob.
I gotcha.
I don't mind linoleum. I just like certain look. Get a pin and see if it's magnetic.
18 minutes in, we get our first bit of music.
Ooh. Building the tension. No, he didn't have to be an asshole at that moment like that.
He could have been worse. He
Could
at
have
least
been
was
worse.
he wasn't asking if he's okay. That was my primary
Yeah.
thing.
Do either of y'all own the soundtrack?
No.
I do not. But who do you put it out? Entrada has it, you said?
Yep, it's $30.
All right. I'll look into it.
Johnny says the intersection scene is actually pretty terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah. This film has terrifying sound effects with the tripods. That kid was an arrow.
Solar flare. It wasn't a solar flare, you dumbass. The solar flare, you're all dead.
Yeah, one guy played Wild Dog in Arrow Show.
Now, are the aliens underground?
Yeah, Steven Spielberg didn't want to do like the thing where the spaceships land. He thought that was just.
Well, were they transported underground and then they rise up?
Yeah, that's like my real issue with this
like
movie.
A teleportation? Were they traveling on the lightning to the underground?
Yeah, like all these spaceships have been buried for all these years, and like no one's ever dug one up, ever.
Well, maybe they rode on those lightning strike things. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, that's the aliens coming into the ships. It's like their transporter. But yeah, having the ships there the whole time is kind of.
Yeah, that's my only fault with this movie.
It's a pretty good little shot there. I like that.
That's a lot of broken glass. Speaking of broken glass,
what?
One of my Scarlet Witch prints fell off the wall today, and all the glass shattered in it.
Is the print still okay?
A piece of glass embedded itself into the print.
Oh,
what was the print?
It's the Vision and Scarlet Witch.
Is it noticeable if you frame it?
Well, I mean, the frame shop's going to do what they can.
Gotcha. Oh my goodness.
I mean, replacing the glass is going to be $80.
Wow.
So you don't go plexiglass, you go.
No, I do conservation non-glare.
Oh.
Ooh.
There goes the car.
Oh.
And there's no music here. It's just all sound.
There's another one.
Would you be running?
I would have left like 5 minutes ago.
I got to give the designers credit, sticking to the aesthetic of the book for the tripods.
Roger didn't like it. He thinks the tripod has a bad design. They'd be tripping all over themselves. I'm just saying. That's what he said.
Who, Ebert said that?
Yeah, he was picking on the tripod design. I don't like it.
Well, like it would be easy enough to change
So
it.
give him 4 legs. That's what he said.
Yeah, but the Martians don't think that
They-
way.
They had 3 legs in the book, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, how is his camera working?
I don't know.
all
Good
the-
question.
If they had the whole EMP thing. Oh. Ooh. That is some cool effects. Ugh.
I like the little swooshy sounds. That's actually from the orchestra. That's not sound design.
Oh.
Not a lot of people got out of there.
No. It's people.
Or they were inspired to do that from the 9/11 debris.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's like he does have
What's
people all over him.
ashes? It's ashes. It's the heat ray was disintegrating them.
It's situations like this why Daniel has 6 months worth of food.
Thank you for advertising that to all of you two.
They'll know to stop by his place.
I could have been kidding, but it just happened to cross my head just then.
You could. Do you have any of that natural catch tuna?
I'm not a big tuna person. I like canned chicken, canned barbecue, and Spam. It's my primary meat source.
No tuna, huh?
I've never had canned barbecue.
The stuff at Costco is it's as tasty as anything in any of the stores around here.
Huh. I've had like the Jack Daniels and the refrigerated one like and Curly's. Curly's was good. I like Curly's. It's cheaper too. But yeah, I didn't mean to broadcast that out. I was hoping it would just go by and nobody would even think about it.
People like to make fun of the preppers until the shit goes south.
That's true.
I've been living the shit goes south for the past month.
There you go. It's a smart thing, man. It's a smart thing that would be prepared.
And sure enough, he died.
It's like, dude. I mean, it's like he's worried about this damn car, and like things are bursting into flames all over the place.
Is it the terrorists?
How much force would it take to destroy that bridge like that? That's insane.
A lot.
Yeah.
This scene was actually shot in 3 different locations. It was shot in New Jersey, Virginia, and California.
Yeah, I knew they filmed some in Virginia. That's a cool film effect there.
You think this is like a trilogy with Minority Report and AI?
I never thought about it.
It's like the 3 Spielberg sci-fi movies, right? Of the early aughts, right?
Not like Europe.
They're from Mars.
I wonder how they filmed that. I know it had to be several all kinds of intersplicing cuts, but it was very well done.
He's not really a very good father.
I like that music. Do, 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 do. That sense of urgency.
So I guess this is like the books. The book he was trying to get back to his wife. Of course, this is his ex-wife.
If that was my house, they would have a lot more pictures on the walls.
Have a lot more what pictures?
A lot more pictures.
I was talking to my nurse today. I was like, I really need some stuff on my walls. This is so blank right now.
Can I leave some wall space? I'm like pretty much out.
So use special kind of glass. I got some hand-drawn creative prints I'm going to frame someday. Maybe I'll see what you do for yours.
Well, I've got one theatrical poster. A couple I would want framed. One that is framed, but the frame is kind of old. I wonder how my Willow poster, what condition that's in.
I have a sort
sitting behind a Braveheart poster in a frame.
I have a Sword of the Valiant poster.
That's cool.
It's wrapped up right now.
Poster. It's a great. Yeah, I have a fan man bought me Legend of Boggy Creek poster.
Oh,
like a big one, the 27 by 40s.
Yeah, you gotta get the big frames for that. You can buy them online.
Yeah, I want that, but I also they have a I still want the Star Wars 8 poster A, the original.
Everybody wants that one.
Yeah, in a frame. I mean, it could be a reprint. I'm not looking for an original. I want the artwork look.
I want the original 40 by 60.
Perth.
Eat the bread. Okay.
I would hate to have a peanut allergy.
That would suck. I feel bad. Two of my coworkers, one of them has a allergic to strawberries. The other one is allergic to peanut butter. And one day to work, I brought a peanut butter and strawberry jam sandwich, but I made sure not to eat it near them.
Who the hell does that?
What?
Wow. Peanut butter and strawberry sandwich?
Strawberry jam.
Oh,
strawberry jam.
Okay.
That's how my mom liked it. I like grape, but my mom loves strawberry jam with her peanut butter.
Listen to me. I was at a Chick-fil-A and I ordered the breakfast and they said, "Do you want any grape jelly or strawberry jelly?" And I'm like, "Strawberry jelly? Oh, okay. You give me some of that." And it was strawberry jam, but I'm like, "What do I do with it?" So I was like, "I know I can use it on the peanut butter I have to make a quick sandwich."
Real men eat pineapple jam and peanut butter sandwiches.
I have not tried that, but that actually sounds interesting. I do like pineapple. I don't know how it would go with peanut, though, but I'd be willing to try it at least. Well, his house is like so much nicer than yours.
That's a nice basement.
Like even the basement is better than your house. Yeah. That's what I want to say. Like his basement is like a nicer version of his house. Just get some sleep, huh?
Stay away from. I know growing up, I knew someone that had one of those basements, just like the super finished look and pool table and TV. I'm like, man, it'd be nice to have money. I need to get me a lottery ticket. Was that the drawing tonight or is that tomorrow night?
I don't know. I think they're usually Wednesdays. Oh wait, maybe that's today.
Because I was like over $1 billion. I was like, whew.
Is that regular lightning or is that the creepy alien lightning?
I think that's creepy alien lightning.
That's creepy alien lightning. Because there's no thunder with it.
But how are the ships underground? Were they like buried recently?
Yeah, like I said, that's like my big problem with this film. Like,
I would even understand if like that was their transport and the ships are kind of getting teleported underground and then the ships have to then pop out. That would make more sense. I'll even buy that.
Oh yeah.
Dude was bad.
The basement has a basement. That's money.
and now for the next scene, they actually bought an actual airplane and took it apart and built the house around the airplane to make it crashified. I think they paid $2 million to do that whole thing.
That one scene.
Yeah, for one scene.
Well, it's Spielberg, man. You know, endless pockets.
Budget was 132 for this film. Total box office was 603.9, just rounded up to 604.
I wonder how much of a success it's considered after marketing and.
I think this was considered a success.
I mean, it was the third highest domestic film that year. Worldwide box office was 603.9. I mean, that's a fine return on investment.
Yeah, and I mean, I know it's a success, but you always hear about like, you know, a film having this monstrous merchandising and marketing budget that they also adding on to the actual film budget. I'm just wondering where it ended up as far as if it's actually considered a success or just breaking even, or I'm sure it made money, but I'm just wondering to the degree that it made money.
Hello, Andrew. How are you? It's good to see you. I just want to say hi to everyone. Got to hit the hay 4:30. It does come pretty quick, doesn't it? Yeah.
Ooh.
He likes Spielberg's take on War of the Worlds. John Williams hits another out of the ballpark with that score. Do you have the Entrada release, Andrew? The 2-disc set? If not, it's still available. It's $30. EntradaRecords.com.
Is that a guy from the plane, or is that a guy? Oh, okay, that's what he's asking.
Andrew does have the set, the 2-disc set.
Ooh, Pine Barrens. That's where the Jersey Devil is.
There is no such thing.
That plane scene is kind of creepy. Just destroyed plane.
Yeah. Was there anybody in it?
It was a commercial jetliner. I'm sure there was.
It could have all been fried by the Martians, and that's why it crashed. That is creepy, just seeing a full line of them.
Mm-hmm. Aliens.
Aliens.
I just noticed he got a bunch of the airplane food.
She have like anxiety or something?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, he's not exactly very effective in
You know what?
communicating to his children.
No. You could have gone back at the house.
It's pretty countryside.
that's an empty threat.
Just listen to the music here. Listen to those strings.
It's a dead body.
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Yeesh.
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies. There's the army.
I admire his spirit, but
I guess a lot of what he said is probably true. He would probably much rather just himself run on the run instead of with his kids.
yeah. Although heading to a large metropolitan area at this moment in time would not be a very good idea.
I don't know.
No, it would not be a good
You
idea.
just have a slice of pizza, you know?
Yeah, there's no more pizza anymore.
A hot dog? A hot dog?
Those days are gone.
Oh, you know something?
Or you go back behind enemy lines after they've already kind of went through and see what's left. You might be able to survive.
So, what do the John Williams fan community think of this score?
It's just kind of one of those forgotten scores, it seems. It doesn't, to my knowledge, there's never been a concert piece done. I think that would help it a good deal. This came out the same year as the last Star Wars movie, Munich, and Memoirs of a Geisha. Memoirs of a Geisha always gets a concert suite. Munich doesn't really get a lot of attention anymore. And Star Wars, it's Star Wars. And then you got War of the Worlds. It's like, this is the one that gets overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
People want the car.
Do you think because it doesn't have that signature theme hurts it as far as people in general when they think of a movie score?
There's a lot of good material in this score.
No, there's good material, but there's no identifiable War of the Worlds.
There's no identifiable theme. Yeah.
Yeah, you say Star Wars, you think of da-da, da-da. I mean,
Yep.
Jaws, and then Star Wars is like da-da, da-da, da-da. You've got that identifiable piece of music.
And originally this was scored, but they cut it out of the film. They said they had trouble getting everything to sync up like they wanted, so they just decided to cut it.
Well, you guys have just destroyed the car. I mean, what's the point?
I do wish that John Williams would write a just like 10, 15-minute concert suite for this. A Sig? Yes, that is a Sig.
He ain't gonna get far. Oh, we get something to eat.
Chili.
Get some pie.
Yeah, I made chili a few weeks ago. It was really good. I surprised myself.
Well, good for you. Did you use a special mix?
Nope. I used everything generic from the store, and for some reason, I hit the perfect storm. I
Oh
had not
man!
had chili that good in years.
Did you write
I
down
just
Did you write down the ingredients you used?
I know exactly what I used.
All right. Bake some bread with that, or some biscuits. That might be good. Yeah.
Ooh, think about that.
Maybe some biscuits.
I did have some cheese on it.
Oh, okay.
I need to try Cincinnati chili. That like cinnamony.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, you never heard of that? And you
No.
eat it on spaghetti.
No.
It's like a weird. It. I think it evolved from a Greek seasoning kind of a thing.
Oh yeah, this is something else that happens in disasters. You don't know what's happening because there's no information getting spilled out because there's no power and there's no internet. So
That's frightening.
Oh, it's like Ghost Rider upgraded to a locomotive. That was so.
It was a little creepy.
Is that Tony Bennett?
I don't know. Might be Tony Bennett.
Let's see if I can. Doesn't.
That would worry me. All those birds just.
Oh, yeah, they're running from something. Score Notes only gave this film score a C+.
What's going on with the freeze, man? You might want to get out of Dodge.
This is actually the second track from the original soundtrack release.
That would be a terrifying thing to see.
They're gonna get through that barricade. All right.
There's a lot of room on that boat. Especially if you dump some of those cars overboard.
You dump all the cars overboard, they're gonna be worthless anyways.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, ow. Oh, ow.
This really is probably one of Steven Spielberg's darker films.
This kid has a death wish, man. Uh-oh.
Did King Kong have better special effects in this film?
I don't know. Yeah, a lot of weird creatures. Did it win effects over this?
Did.
I think a lot of Academy Awards has become so politicalized.
Yeah.
It's not so much how good it is as to who you know. Oh, that would be a bad feeling. I mean, I remember King Kong did have some great special effects. Air raid sirens always freak me out. That is so terrifying looking. That is such a good shot. That's
Any
eerie.
second, I'll be right back, guys.
All right. The route of mankind.
It's like it's truly like a death march.
Yep.
That kid is itching to fight.
Part of me wonders if H.G. Wells, when he wrote, if he was doing a subtle commentary on the English at the time. But
Well, from what I understand, a lot of his writing is very allegorical.
it's
I need to. It's been so long since I've read. Like I remember reading this when I was young. So young that I don't remember anything and probably didn't appreciate it when I was reading it.
it's a good book.
It's like Shakespeare. Sometimes you need to be an adult to appreciate it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Although I did like Shakespeare when I was in high school.
So, Al, do you like this one better than the 1953 version?
No.
No?
No, 53 is it's just too much in my heart. It's like in my DNA.
Boomer, what about you?
I've not seen the 53 version.
I don't even know who you are anymore. You're just a stranger. to me.
I have it on DVD. I just haven't got around to watching it.
Makes you wonder if that woman lost a kid and now she's trying to like overcompensate.
I think that's some beautiful writing of music right here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how old his son is supposed to be.
That's not good.
love that they did use a lot of practical effects.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my picture.
Maverick and
That looks
Goose
familiar.
together again. Oh, Maverick and Merlin, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Oh. She won.
I guess he kind of does become a better person throughout the course of the film.
Yeah, he needs to sing something.
Like I said before, he was just all about himself. Now he has people to worry about and take care of and be responsible for.
I'd take some peach schnapps, huh?
Yeah, I like peach schnapps. Peach schnapps, a little bit of orange juice, a little grenadine.
Uh, is he a prepper? I don't know. What?
He's just talking. We don't know.
He knows. Why do you think he knows?
How does he know how long they've been planning it?
They've been planning it for billions of years.
Do y'all feel like this scene could have been like cut out of the movie? Like this whole little section?
I'm with you, man. I thought it could have. Well, I don't know if you think that, but you bring it up. Yeah, it kind of it does give you a chance to breathe, but I don't know. It's almost like it's not. I don't think it's really needed.
This is, I think, supposed to be a combination of the Parson character and the artilleryman character from the novel. Yeah.
Yeah, they said he was. They said it was kind of an amalgamation of characters.
The Parson I like because he was freaking out and not handling the situation well. And then the artilleryman was interesting to talk to, but he had the idea that human race would have to live underground for decades before they could figure out a way to strike back at the aliens.
Mm.
You know? Live underground, basically in the sewers and the ducts and stuff.
Become the Morlocks from another.
Yeah, basically from another H.G. Wells book. Yeah.
I think he's really a little too confident to just have a shotgun and think you're gonna do much of anything.
It's the red weed.
And what was the deal with that in the book?
The red weed, it probably came over with them, like, I don't know, like how we might, like
Terraforming.
Well, I don't think it was. I don't even know if they brought it there on purpose. I think it just maybe like some seeds got stuck in them, like when you're out in the woods and little seeds get stuck to your pants. That's what I imagine it was. Now it's spreading all over here.
Was there a resolution to that in the book?
I think the purpose of the red weed was to see that the red weed was starting to die, and it maybe signal that maybe the Martians would eventually start to die.
Okay.
I think. I don't think it was like dangerous to us. It was just this weird.
Kind of like kudzu.
Oh.
Kudzu,
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have kudzu in Mississippi? I mean, in Florida, Boomer?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It's all over Mississippi.
Gotta fight, man.
It's just kind of like from the first film with the little eye thing.
Yeah.
It even looks like it.
Look at that thing, huh?
Peekaboo.
I'd start shooting at it.
I would.
Yeah.
I just crawl up in the
Yeah.
hole and wait for it to leave.
Yep. I agree. Because you do something to it, then it knows
They
somebody
know you're there. They can
And-
incinerate your house without even thinking about it.
That little hoodie thing he's got hanging on his head gives him a really weird, psychotic look almost.
Mm.
It's a pretty nice looking mirror.
It's gonna see him. Typical Spielberg, he has to leave the shoe to fool the audience, right? Am I wrong?
Nope. It was good. I mean, good trick though.
Did you ever see the pilot for Justice League, the cartoon?
Mm-mm. No.
You Big Al?
The cartoon or the live action one?
The cartoon.
Oh, with the aliens.
Yeah, it basically, if you look at that carefully, what it is it's a retelling of War of the Worlds, basically, except you get to see how Superman would fend off against a tripod in that first scene. And you know what that showed me? He actually got his butt handed to him by a tripod. he actually couldn't stop them. Remember? Because it's very much a War of the Worlds type invasion in that episode. That's why they have to get the whole Justice League together, because Superman on his own can't stop them. You know?
Only together were they strong enough to do.
Yeah, yeah. Those are the actual aliens themselves.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of weird as to why are they worried about what is just like one or two people tops that is probably floating around in there.
I don't know.
So they look kind of like the Independence Day aliens to you.
Yeah. I remember when I saw it, that's what I thought. I mean, it's a good design, but it wasn't anything that innovative or new. They're done. I mean, they're done well.
You take one of them out. Do you think they're psychic?
The aliens?
Yeah, like they can talk to each other through their minds or something.
Maybe to each other, but probably not to us. They're different brainwave. I read something about that. They had them looking at the wheel thing because they may not have invented the wheel. But their technology was born of a different Okay, guys, shore leave's over. Back to the ship.
They're looking at the photos. How do they make these things of each other? That's how they were wondering, right? They haven't discovered photography yet on Mars. Spread weed. What are they doing?
Sucking out blood?
Fertilizing.
Ow.
Huh? Oh, okay. Now it's on. Crazy guy got to die. Daddy has to kill a man.
Seems like an odd scene for Steven Spielberg to do.
What?
This whole thing, just like how it's shot and how it's this whole thing just seems like it's like the most un-Steven Spielberg thing he's ever done.
Why? Because it's not sentimental.
I mean, does it feel like Steven Spielberg to you?
Oh.
It is different. But if you're filming in such a tight spot, you need to kind of get creative with your angles and your framing and stuff. I like how they leave it unseen.
How'd you like to go to Mars, Al?
I'd like it, depending on the infrastructure. If I don't know if I could do the Matt Damon experience, but
With the poop potatoes and all that? No?
yeah, I know. I could do potato diet, but I don't think I want to know the fertilizer aspect of it. Peekaboo, girl.
I think that thing's under warranty. She's gonna be turning into goo.
The red weed is rather disturbing.
Yeah.
You don't like it, do you?
Especially what makes it red in this, anyway. Speaking of fertilizer.
They want to make it look more like Mars, maybe.
Yeah, also, like instead of terraforming, Martian forming.
I'm just saying, if Will Smith was in this, he'd be in one of those tripods already, shooting at the others, right? Am I wrong? And if Liam Neeson was in it, he'd be doing the same thing, except he'd be saying, he's saying, "Kiss my Irish ass" as he was shooting the Martians. He would say that. I got his attention.
Yep.
I think this is marvelous John Williams film music right here.
Uh-huh.
Well, she's catatonic.
Gonna take another person.
Yeah, work together, people. Make it hard for him.
Oh crap! Woo! Ooh! Right on the camera. One for humanity.
Boston.
I'll be there in a few weeks.
Oh.
Looks like it's seen better days there, Birdman.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's what it's going to look like. I get there.
What you going for again? I mean, I know what
Christmas concert.
It's a Christmas one. Okay.
Home Alone.
No, it's the Boston Pops Christmas concert.
Okay, they don't do anything from Home Alone. I take it.
In years past, they've done the film and they've done the film score to the live. Usually, they made 60 different jackets for Tom Cruise in this film. Various stages of worn outness.
See the red weed. Look.
Something's happening.
I remember when this movie came out, the person I worked with said, "Look how stupid how they killed the aliens. They just died from like bacteria and stuff. It's stupid." I'm like, "That's what happened in the book." Well, that's stupid. I'm like, okay, that's kind of what happened in Independence Day, except they used a computer virus.
I'm telling you, the Moonfall though, that's the movie.
Did you see it?
Yes, yes, I did. We've had a lot of crap movies this year.
Yeah. There's no shields, you moron. I would love to be able to shoot one of those things off once. Ooh.
That's kind of gross.
Uh,
I would just shoot it. I don't care.
Died from a common cold.
Yeah.
Eowyn.
What?
Eowyn. Miranda from played Eowyn in Lord of the Rings.
There's the original actors from the 53 movie.
Yep. His last film before he passed. But it was nice that they were able to get them.
Do you feel like he should have gotten killed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Should have been paced.
Because there's this whole like aspect of how did he survive? What happened? What
That's another movie.
Yeah.
It's a movie within a movie.
I don't think so. I don't know. You like the slow triumphant theme playing here?
Yeah, and like I said, I wish John Williams would write like a 10 to 15 minute suite for War of the Worlds. Start playing it at the concerts.
Oh, that's it. Directed by
Steven Spielberg. Oh, sorry.
Wow. Okay. Why were the ships underground?
Like I told you, that's like my one problem with this film. It's been kind of weird.
Do you think that the army will reuse those ships for war? Get all the technology from them?
Yes.
Do a little, what do they call it?
Reverse engineering.
Reverse engineering. Thank you. I couldn't get retro something out of my head. Yeah, about 20 years, the Army will have all these little tripod tanks running around. Little mini versions with like single operators.
Did you see the sequel to Independence Day, Birdman?
No.
No.
I heard. I didn't hear anything good about it, so I was just like, I'll skip it.
Yeah, I never saw it either. But yeah, I mean, John Williams' music is awesome in this film, but I do think it hurts because there is no cohesive theme. There's no identifiable suite or march or whatever.
How about that scene when he was eating the hummus, huh?
Just makes me want hummus.
Chickpeas. Isn't that what it's made out of? Chickpeas?
Yeah, garbanzo beans, I think, something like that. Do you like hummus?
Yeah, it's all right. I've had it a couple times.
Yeah, I enjoy it every now and then.
Narration by the Morgan Freeman.
I wonder how much she got paid to do that.
Like $5 million, I'm sure, plus royalties. I don't know how much he made. Do you think this movie might have played differently with Adam Sandler in the lead?
Probably so. Yeah.
He's
Adam
Sandler, he's fighting to get his daughter out of the van, and you got the guy going, "You can do it."
Yeah. It would be Rob Schneider in the casket on the other, in the trap on the other side. He'd be yelling, "You can do it!" Steve Buscemi would have been one of the army guys, right?
Yeah.
just.
Mama said that the Martians, they're from the devil.
I'm telling you, man. I think we have a movie here. Adam Sandler's War of the Worlds. I'm thinking this needs to happen now. Do you like these end credit suites, Birdman?
I'm kind of mixed on this one. I know John Williams likes to write them, but I'm not sure this one was actually wrote. I feel like this one was put together in the editing studio.
I should ask Spielberg when he's going to make the sequel to this. War of the Worlds 2. Industrial Light and Magic, a Lucasfilm Limited company. Does Disney not own that?
I think so. Boomer, I still can't believe you haven't seen the first one from '53.
I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Okay.
Big fan though of the book though.
Do you have a first printing of it?
No. I do have a reprint of a version from the 50s though. It has a special artwork in it. But it's like a reprint. But yeah, it has like the old timey artwork in it. Soundtrack available on Decca.
Yep. And if you just want the standard one, it's pretty easy to come by.
Sailor Moon background music. What? They must have been watching Sailor Moon at some point in the movie.
And then they watched
SpongeBob.
Greatest Show on Earth.
I'm telling you, though, it was creepy at the beginning. You don't get the usual DreamWorks fanfare. It's all ominous. It's like, yeah, it's not good.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2005 War of the Worlds.
What would you do if, like, the ET bike and they were going across the moon and then one of the Martians zaps them into dust? What would you have done there?
No, that would be...
That would not have made you happy, right?
No.
Oh, I always like the cartoon that someone did where you see ET back on his planet, and they're like, "Oh, that was a great job of reconnaissance," whatever. Now they all think we're cute, and now we can invade or something like that.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. I don't trust them aliens. Okay.
Well, everyone, I'm gonna need to sign off here pretty soon because, like Andrew said, 4:30 comes awfully early.
All right. Well, listen, it was cool hanging with you. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this again soon. And I'll catch you guys later.
Yep.
All right, everyone, adopt, don't shop. Keep listening to great film scores, and we will catch you all Monday. Batman Show. We're discussing Howard Shore. See y'all soon.
Cool.
Bye bye.
Bye.